Hi Taurus, welcome to your reading. Give me a moment here to tune in and connect. Energetically, you are at the Four of Cups. Mentally, Knight of Wands. Physically, the Moon. Queen of Cups. Above, Four of Cups. High Priestess above the Knight of Wands. Ace of Cups, going down into the Moon, above the Moon. And let me pull 3 cards for below. Ace of Wands, coming from below, coming from the subconscious, below the Four of Cups. That is amazing to see. Strong position. That is for your current energetic system. 9 of Pentacles below the Knight of Wands in your mental sphere. And 6 of Cups below the Moon. So far, in your energetic sphere, you are from above, from your crown, you are channeling the Queen of Cups energy above the Four of Cups. So you are channeling at this time a very pure energy, which is moving into the Four of Cups, which is forming your stability, which is forming your creations. And this clarity coming from source that you are connected to through the Queen of Cups, moving down into the Four of Cups, and supported from what's inside your subconscious by the Ace of Swords. So what is obvious is that in the position, in your energetic field at this time, you are channeling clarity, you are channeling from source. And this is allowing you to break through and expand further on the stability that you have already created with the Four of Cups. So right now, you are in the space where the vibration and your frequency is going to pop out, expand into your next sphere of being. And what you have created in this space where you are is from the clarity and the purity of the crystal clean waters of the Queen of Cups. So whatever the Queen of Cups is dancing in as you are moving, as you are being, as you are flowing in your experience, she is multiplying through her waters this frequency and emanating this out into her experience. So with the Ace of Swords in your subconscious, this is alignment, direct alignment with Source, direct alignment with your true energy that unlocks all energies. So even if you are in a space right now where parts of it may feel constricted, this is part of the expansion that you are undergoing. This is part of the unfolding, which is taking you to a higher space, a greater space. And that is manifesting through your own inner experience. So that infinite, vast space that is in alignment with, in your energetic sphere, the Ace of Swords, by way of which it is your key. It is your key to unlock all doors. When you are connected to your presence, when you are connected to your infinite nature. So as you focus on and align with the Queen of Cups, channeling forth, transmitting what's coming through your field in that pure way, and opening the doors with that key, emanating from your space of being, emanating from your vastness, instead of controlling, only moving in your inspired flow, in your inspired action that comes from Source, moving away from any forms of manipulation or any forms of control, and moving out of those tendencies and into pure beingness. This is when you finally break out of the stability, the comfortable stability of the fours, and you move into a greater expanse. So right now in your energetic sphere, you are in the perfect position now to tune in to your frequency, to fine-tune your frequency, and to move from being, to move from pure being in all that you do. So anything that is out of alignment with this energetic space of pure being, anything that feels off, anything that doesn't feel in resonance, you move away from, you say goodbye to. And know that on the other side of that is the great expanse, is a greater expanse each time you move away from something that is not in resonance with your being. You are honoring your being. You are honoring who you are in that moment. So even what is very stable, very comfortable, these sorts of energies, not that stability or comfort or negative, but if they bind the freedom of your soul force, they are detrimental to your growth, to your expansion. So Queen of Cups, Four of Cups, and Ace of Swords are speaking to you aligning with pure being, and this being your key, which unlocks all doors. You being with this energy, you honoring it, and you closing the doors of that which is not in resonance to your being. So many of you will say goodbye to that which is stifling the expansion of your pure being. So this is currently in your energetic environment at this time. It's a beautiful space to be in, and it's an opportunity for you to check in and to contemplate what is in resonance and what may not be, and move towards what is. In your mental sphere, you have the Knight of Wands at the center, the first card pulled, High Priestess coming from above, and Nine of Pentacles from below. So this is such a beautiful creative space to create from pure inspiration and create the abundance and fulfillment from sheer pure inspiration. Moving with spirit. This is directly tied into your energetic field, directly tied into your focus on beingness, and channeling that forth through into the world through the inspired actions that are coming forth, and through your connection to your wisdom of the High Priestess, and channeling that through with the Knight of Wands, carrying that forward, carrying that on a high-flying momentum. So thinking, where do you want to go? Where is your soul inspiring you? Not necessarily to leave somewhere, but maybe for some of you as well, to leave, to go somewhere. But this is from the space of moving from the inside out, moving how your spirit is guiding you to create in the world, how you are of highest service in this world. What are your innate gifts when you tune into your deepest soul wisdom and your experience that have brought you to the space that you are now, that you are living, that you are breathing, that you are being? And how can this assist others upon the path? How can others benefit from what you have learned and what you have gained? How can you offer that up? What do you already have an abundance of that you can give with the tools that you have, with the resources that you have? What excites and ignites you in that space? So focusing on how you can be of highest service and how your wisdom is innately linked to your abundance on all levels of being. Abundance of spirit, abundance of grace, abundance of life flowing through you, connected to all that is. So this is the potential for fire magic to rage through you and move into the world through your experience of being and who you have become up into this point, and valuing your experience, of valuing what you have been through, Taurus. valuing where you have been, where you are now, and where you want to go, and who you desire to be and show up in this world as. For some of you here, if you are working in a space that tires you, that doesn't fuel you with light, it is time to say goodbye. And for some of you, this will be challenging, but this will be your greatest choice that you can make at this time, to move toward what your soul force desires on a soul level, and to trust what is on the other side is far greater than anything you can imagine if you are willing to take the risk, if you are willing to fly on the other side. So this is so beautiful, Taurus. So far, all the energies here are in powerful support for those of you making this transition, or those of you who are refining in this decision. So honor this time. Honor this time. Make the higher choice. Make the higher choice. Stay in the light. Don't back away in the shadows. Stay in the light. Focus on the light of your being and what desires to move through you. In your physical avatar, in your physical experience, the moon, currently in the path of the moon, with the Ace of Cups coming from your crown and coming from above, your guides, your support, that which you can always tune into in all moments. Ace of Cups is aligning with the energy of Source, and this is the energy that's always here for you. Six of Cups coming from your subconscious below the moon. These are alluding to you moving in the light of the sun and the phases of the moon through being in alignment with Kefra, and traveling this path at this time between the two towers while staying focused on what your soul actually desires and wants. So this journey is supported by Source at all times. Source is only ever supporting where your truth of your soul force actually wants to go, where the truth of your being wants to take you, wants to reveal in you. Source wants you to abide in Source and move only in Source. So when you find you're getting distracted upon the path of the moon in your physical environment, what is it that's actually happening? Your attention is drifting on something that's pulling you down. So in that moment, you align again with Source. You align with the purity of your being, and you flow that energy down the path of the moon. So Kefra is staying in alignment with the channel of the Ace of Cups. Staying in alignment with the channel of the Ace of Cups. And drinking that nectar from within. Drinking that nectar from within. While simultaneously, your subconscious at this time has the Six of Cups. So this is the invitation for you to tune into what gives you pleasure, to lead you on this path of the moon. What gives your being divine pleasure? What is that for you? This is what is going to lead you on a path, right? We cannot say straight in that way. Straight, curved, however your intuition is guiding you in whatever way, it is not linear, but to move in your divine pleasure towards what ignites and excites your soul force. What draws you? And as you align in this way on the path of the moon, with the Ace of Cups, staying in alignment with drinking your own internal elixir from source, from within, and by following your divine pleasure and ecstasy, you unveil the truth of your infinite expansive being in the light of source, in the light of the sun. And you break through and open this Four of Cups energy, which is this slight container, right? Slight container. So now it's like it's morphing, it's transforming, it's moving, it's coming out. You're coming out now, and through this space, you burst open in your light through abiding with the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, the Ace of Swords, pure energies for you to dance with, to explore, the frequencies of being for you to hold dear, and for them to be the key that opens all doors for you. So these are the energies that are presently in your field at this time. Wherever you are in the world, allow yourself to celebrate where you are, how far you've come upon the path, and to open yourself to, as you tune into something, to any message that you receive, to allow that to be alchemized within your own being and to be understood within and inside your own being in your own way, however that is, so that it can allow you to rise to the highest space within your being. And anything that doesn't serve you, to leave. May only the highest energy be present. That is my prayer. So thank you, Taurus, for tuning in, and I will see you guys again. Bye.